What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for MLB Monday, August 15th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's MLB slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay guys, we have a 10-game slate tonight, so let's take a look at the pitcher position. So my favorite stud on the slate is Julio Urias, and he's pitching against the Milwaukee Brewers. He's giving up a .617 OPS versus righties, facing 5 righties, and I like this pick because the Brewers have only hit 7 of his last 39 pitches. That's a 179 batting average. Julio Urias is $10,500 FanDuel salary, $900 less on DraftKings, averaging 34 fantasy points per game on the season. He's been on fire, scoring 52, 46, and 37 fantasy points in the last 3 games. He has an ERA of 2.50. Record is 12-6, pitching an average of 83 pitches per game. So I like Julio Urias here versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Okay, let's take a look at the catcher first base position. Home run hitter I like is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got some nice splits here versus a low salary pitcher, Kyle Bradish. He's also 3 for 6 versus Bradish, so I think he's in a great spot. But if you want to save some salary at this position, take a look at Nathaniel Lowe. He's got an 8% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, James Caprillion. Nathaniel Lowe batting a .760 OPS versus righty pitchers. James Caprillion giving up a .795 OPS versus lefties. And Nathaniel Lowe is 6 for 19. It's a .316 batting average. He's $2,900 FanDuel salary, same price on DraftKings, averaging 9 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored fantasy points in all 5 of his last games. He has a batting average of .287. So I like Nathaniel Lowe here versus James Caprillion. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $25 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won. And then we'll send you $25 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, let's take a look at the second base position. I like Wilmer Flores. He has a 16% batting advantage over Madison Bumgarner. Wilmer Flores batting a .787 OPS versus lefties. Madison Bumgarner pitching 13% worse to righties as he does lefties, giving up a .784 OPS versus righties. Now, Wilmer Flores is 8 for 29, so that's a .276 batting average. He has a .806 OPS versus Bumgarner, 3 doubles and a home run in there. He's $3,000 FanDuel salary, $1,000 more on DraftKings, averaging 10 fantasy points per game on the season. He scored fantasy points in all 5 of his last games. He has a batting average of .258. So I like Wilmer Flores here versus Madison Bumgarner. Okay, let's take a look at the third base position. So I like Ramon Urias. He's got a 31% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, UC Kikuchi. Ramon Urias is batting a .709 OPS versus lefties. UC Kikuchi pitching his worst ball versus righty batters, 39% worse than his other pitches, giving up a .892 OPS versus righties. Ramon Urias is 2 for 4. He's got a 1.750 OPS versus Kikuchi. One of those 2 hits is for a home run. 2,700 FanDuel salary, only 300 more on DraftKings, averaging 8 fantasy points per game on the season. Scored fantasy points in 4 out of his last 5 games. Then he has a batting average of .244. So I like Ramon Urias here versus Yusei Kikuchi. Real quick, guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all of our DFS tools for all sports. You can try the Position Optimizer, where you can see the top players ranked for each position. And we added a new Player Trends tool, where you can see the top salary differences between FanDuel and DraftKings. It's a really good tool to help you pick out value for the site that you're playing on. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, let's take a look at the shortstop position. One of my favorite plays on the slate is Bo Bichette. He's got a 20% batting advantage over a low-salary pitcher, Kyle Bradish. Bo Bichette batting a .753 OPS versus righty pitchers. Kyle Bradish pitching his worst ball versus righty batters, 24% worse than his other pitches, giving up a 1.018 OPS versus righties. Bo Bichette is 2 for 5 with a 1.4 OPS because one of those hits is a home run. He's 3,300 FanDuel salary, 1,500 more on DraftKings, averaging 10 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of .260, so I like Bo Bichette here versus Kyle Bradish. Okay, moving on to the outfield position, I like Anthony Santander. He's also batting against Yusei Kikuchi. Anthony Santander, he's batting 7% better versus lefty pitchers, batting a .804 OPS versus lefties. Yusei Kikuchi giving up a .692 OPS versus switch hitters. Anthony Santander is 2 for 5 here versus Kikuchi with a 1.5 OPS because one of those hits is for a home run. He's 3,300 FanDuel salary, 1,600 more on DraftKings, averaging 10 fantasy points per game on the season. He has a batting average of .261, so I like Anthony Santander here versus Yusei Kikuchi. Now I'll just run through and give you some names of the other guys that I like at the outfield position. I like Byron Buxton. I like Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who I think is in a great spot here versus Kyle Bradish. And I also like Eloy Jimenez. So there's lots of value on this slate. That's why I don't think it's going to be a problem to pay up for pitcher. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this MLB slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck.